what we're doing is realizing this original nature, our true original nature, which is the universe. But in order to get there, we have to throw away the human mind. So thankfully, we found this meditation. We have a method to understand what is human mind and what is universe. We can deliver that message. So I'm really thankful that I can give this message to you guys, that we have the method to go to the land of truth while we're living. So this land of truth is the universe itself. It's the universe that existed before and beyond the universe. So here we are, we all came here with a physical body. So we have our five senses and we're living. So it feels like we're all here together, in the same moment right now. But we know, like, everyone's mind is different. So each person has their own mind world, their own picture world or their own day-to-day that's imprinted in their mind. So everyone's mind is different. So even though it feels like we're all together, actually everyone's mind is all different. So if we think about it, if all of us were to get together, like we're doing right now, and meditate and throw away the individual mind world, human mind, then if we all find the universe or truth within, then we could all become one, and we could understand that we all come from the same one origin because we all have universe within. So even though it feels like we're together with the human mind, we're not truly, we can't really truly become one. So that's why this method is so amazing and so hopeful, that there's actually a way for us to cleanse and throw away the false mind, the human mind of stress and pain, also the mind that separates us from each other and from the world, and then start to become one with the world and become one with each other. So it's a really, really beautiful, amazing, method. But at the same time, it takes time and patience, as we all know. So it takes time and patience to get there. So we need time to empty the mind and cleanse the mind and understand what is the human mind. So this is also a really important part, is when we start to reflect and see, none of us can see each other's mind worlds, right? So I've never seen you before, truly, like whether it's Lucy or Deb or Brandon or anybody, Chris, I've never actually seen you truly before. I only know myself, or I can only see as much as I have in my mind, right? So I've never truly seen you, just purely from the universe. So that's something each of us, each person's mind is different. We see through our own mind, whatever we have in our mind. So when we cleanse and empty the mind, then we can start to see and know the universe, even within each other and wherever we are. And that also, even wherever we go, we can start to feel at home or at peace, wherever we are. And that's so beautiful. It's such a blessing. We can't even imagine. Even though we throw away family, we throw away everything. We throw away money, we throw away love, we throw away pride and family and all these things. Through the levels, we've cleansed the mind. But somehow we become even more harmonious with family, even more accepting of each other. And you can also even be more successful, if you are earning money or if you're doing things like that. Like, you can, all the things that we want or that we could do, we can do if we find this mind of the origin. So it's so beautiful and such a blessing that we have this chance. So in order to do that, we have to keep reflecting deeply on the mind. So each of us looking back at our picture, we have this picture world. I think even recently someone told me that a long, long time ago, like movies, when people go to the movies, they call it a picture, what was it? Picture story, or it's like an old way of saying movies.
Picture show.
Picture show, that's it, thank you. Yeah, someone told me that in the old days, they called it a picture show. Like, we're gonna go to the picture show. And yeah, like old times, they said, we're gonna go watch the picture show. And I guess, yeah, that's kind of like, so each of us has our picture show, right? We have our movie, and there's happy moments, there's sad moments, there's things that, like when we're watching a movie, we get really involved in the story, the characters. But as the teachers of the meditation said at one point in one of his books, I remember reading this and feeling really motivated after I read this. He said that, like when you go to a movie, you're really involved in the story and involved in the characters. But when you leave the theater, the movie's over, you're just yourself. You're just as you are. And the world is just as it is. It's just the world, just beyond this picture story. So when all of us, we go through this process of cleansing the mind, little by little, there's this glimpse of that original universe. So we just keep, letting go and throwing away this picture world or picture. I keep wanting to say picture story, but it's picture show. Yeah, sorry. Picture show. So we have to kind of transcend the picture show, right? That's why we're here. We have to transcend that self and the movie. And so who is the main character, who is the cameraman in the movie is myself, right? So, and I believed that the whole time. I believed it. I listened to that self and I believed it and I struggled and I thought I was right. But in the end, I'm just stuck with myself, that self. And there's nothing helpful. Like there was nothing helpful in all of that thinking and suffering and judgment, whatever's there, it never helped at all. So this is the time we have a method to close our eyes and to let go of the past. Picture show. So we have to do that. So it's really important to keep letting go. It's not always easy by ourselves, but together we have a little bit more energy. It's stronger and we can do it together.